Hey everyone, this is a video guide for the Data Chroma module Sales Navigator Lead Profile Scraper. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the process of setting up this module and essentially where would you find this module to be useful and what this module does in the first place. So, as the name suggests, you would have a bunch of Sales Navigator lead profiles. So inside Sales Navigator, we have two kinds of profiles. We have lead profiles and we have account profiles. Lead profiles means these are people profiles, but they are of the Sales Navigator kind, and account means company essentially. So when you have a bunch of Sales Navigator lead profiles and you want uh, those to be scraped, so you want all the data that Sales Navigator has on these people, and you want that to be scraped into a Google Sheet or a CSV, then is when you'll use this module. So when you supply this module with the a number of Sales Navigator links, these are the kind of data fields that you can expect on each person. So you will get that person's LinkedIn profile, their full name, their title, what's their current company name, what's the current company's LinkedIn profile, the current company's Sales Navigator profile, the current company's website URL. So this becomes really handy when if you want to find their email address, you can supply with the first name, last name, and the company domain into an email extractor, and you can find their email address. And then we have their job location, their job title, and the Sales Navigator summary. And one important thing is, in the summary, if they have their email address listed or have their phone number listed, that would also be supplied to you in a different column. Okay, let's go ahead and set up this module. I'm going to click on use this module, and the first thing that this setup page has asked us is the LinkedIn session cookie. Let's go to linkedin.com, and you would need to supply with the session cookie of an account that has a Sales Navigator license to it. So let's go to inspect, click on these arrows, click on application, look for cookies here, click on linkedin.com, look for LIAT and copy this value corresponding to LIAT, and go to the form again, click on this LinkedIn session cookie. Sorry, couldn't copy the complete value, my bad. Paste the LinkedIn session cookie in this particular field. And the next thing this form is asked for is the Google Sheet URL. So what I've done is, you'll need to create a Google Sheet, and in one column, preferably column A, provide all the Sales Navigator profile links, lead profile links that you want to be scraped, and the data to be given out for. And I've named the column, the sheet, the same as the scraper name or the module name. Then, but that's just for simplicity purposes. You can name the sheet whatever you want. And I've also supplied a column name, a header, and I've kept this to be very simple. That's Sales Navigator lead profiles, but you can put this whatever you want. For now, this module configuration form has asked us for the Google Sheet URL. So what you need to do is you need to click on share, and you need to copy the link. Make sure that the configuration is anyone on the internet with this link can view. Copy the link, click on done, go back to the form and click on the and paste the Google Sheet URL. The next thing is it has asked us the Google Sheet column name. So a column name happens to be Sales Navigator lead profiles. We're going to copy this and paste it here, and the number of Google Sheet rows to process. So out of these 10 rows, what is the number of rows do you want to be processed? You can put 10, you can put any number depending upon how many input links that you have here. Let's say out of these 10 rows, I want the first 5 rows to be scraped for. I'm going to input 5, and I'm going to input my email address, where the result file will be sent to once the module has completed the operation. To proceed, let's click on next. So post clicking next, you'll be landing to this page. To launch the module, click on run, and you'll see the logs getting populated here. The current log shows that 6 items were being picked up from the sheet. it's counting this header to be an item also, but that'll be fixed in the future update. And it has now logged in into my LinkedIn account, and it's basically scraping the Sales Navigator URLs and populating the result file, which would be visible once the number of rows that we have specified has been scraped off completely. So it should get completed after this row, and it has now. Download the results. Let's click on result. Click enter. I'll move to sheet 2, and I'll just import the results here on the same sheet, so that we know we have the input links in the sheet in one tab and the results file in the other. Let's click on append to current sheet. Let's import data. So the first row happens to be empty because that was the header, and we can delete it for now. And then we have the other rows here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people being scraped, and for some reason, since these summaries are just messing up the entire result file, so I'll delete it for now, because for this demonstration purpose I don't need this summary and I don't want to do something with it. I'll just delete it. And then these are the data fields that we have on these people: the first name, the headline, the last name. We have their Sales Navigator, they have their LinkedIn profiles. Then we have the country, we have the current position, we have the company name, we have the company's domain, we have the company's LinkedIn profile, we have the industry, the phone number, and the email from this summary. So this person list has mentioned the email and the summary, and the module has just extracted that email and put that into different column. So that is how this module works. And if you have any questions, reach out to the support at the rate datachroma.com, and we help you out. Thank you.